Hi, this video is about the Caribou Mathematics Contest. I'm going to show the solution for the January 2015 Grade 9-10 contest, question 8, which also came up in the Grade 11-12 contest. So the question is, if A and B satisfy this relation, what is the value of A plus B? Alright, now let's look at the left-hand side of this relation. Now we can see that this term, 12 to the power of 12, appears twice, and this term, 12 to the power of negative 12, also appears twice. And that the only difference here is here's a plus, and here is a minus. So as soon as you see this pattern, it should already click in your head that you can use one of the binomial formulas. Okay, so if we would change these terms and just substitute in variables for these two terms, for example x and y, then we would have x plus y in brackets times x minus y in brackets. And if we know the binomial formulas by heart, which we will need to know for this question, then you will also know that that is the same as x squared minus y squared. Alright, now let's use that. So we have x squared, and we know that x is 12 to the power of 12. And that is all squared. And we have that minus y squared, and y is 12 to the power of negative 12. And then all of that squared. Okay, and now using one of the power rules, we have 12 as the base. So we have 12 the power of, and then 12 times 2 is 24. And that is minus, and again, 12 as the base. And that is to the power of negative 12 times 2 is negative 24. Okay. Now let's look at the right-hand side of this relation. So we have 3 to the power of something times 2 to the power of something. And then minus 3 to the power of something times 2 to the power of something. Okay. So that means that we have to do a prime factorization of 12. And that would be 2 times 2 times 3. So now instead of 12 we will write, now we have the 2, and we will just write 2 squared. Oh. And then we have times 3. And now to make it easier, we will just write to the power of 1. And we still have to the power of 24. And the same thing here, we will do 2 squared times 3 to the power of 1, because it's like 4 times 3, it's still 12. And again, to the power of negative 24. Alright. So, now again, we will use the same power rule as before. So we have 2 to the power of 2 times 24 is 2 to the power of 48 times 3 to the power 1 times 24 is 24. And that is minus. We have 2 to the power of, and then 2 times negative 24 is negative 48. And then 3 to the power of 1 times negative 24 is negative 24. Alright. So, here we have 3 to the power of A times 2 to the power of B minus and that. So we can see that 3 to the power of A, 2 to the power of B. Here we have 3 to the power of A, 2 to the power of B. So we can see that A is 24 and B is 48. and we want to find out what is the value of a plus b. Well, that is just 24 plus 48, and that is equal to 72. So the value of a plus b is 72. If you'd like to know more about this contest, please feel free to visit our website at cariboutest.com.